Hello, ma'am. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Welcome
you.
to my car dealership. And you're here to look into the 2008 Chevy Impala?
Yes, I am, in maroon color.
All right, sounds good. And what kind of features are you looking for in this car?
I'm looking for a Bluetooth. I like my own type of music, don't like the radio crap.
Right, I understand.
I'm looking for weather implications and traffic implications.
Okay, so you're looking for like massive intel. Okay, sounds
and
good.
then an anti-lock brake system.
All right, well, just in luck for you, we have all three of those features in the car.
Oh, perfect.
You can step outside and we'll demonstrate all of that.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, ma'am, this is our 2008 Chevy Impala right from the dealership. You said you didn't want something too expensive to the point where it's all cheaply made. You know, it's only known for the features that it has. It's overpriced. And you said you wanted like an older car that's not exactly too cheap, but is built sturdy, right?
Exactly, and that's what an Impala is.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to be showing you the anti-lock brake system by turning the car on and having the Bluetooth speaker play like you wanted me to.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be showing everything on the dashboard. I'm going to be bringing that camera over and showing everything right there. So you could, all right. This is the anti-lock brake system right there on that. And what it does is basically stops the car from locking its brakes and going too fast out of control. The main Bluetooth system right here, it's right attached to the car. And you can see it's already been attached to your phone.
Wow,
as you can see right there.
Crazy how it's already attached to my phone. It's my first time in this car.
I know, right? It's insane, honestly. The technology that has been built back in the day is nowhere nearly placed about right here. Overpriced, honestly. This is why I prefer the older cars. They're built way more sturdier. So,
and then what about the weather implication?
The weather implication? We're gonna have the weather implication by showing
what?
Right on the road right there. You can press this road symbol right here, and it can be right on the dashboard, and it would be showing where it is right on the dashboard right there. So this car is very computative right there, and it has a lot of functions that you wouldn't think that an older car has, but honestly they thought of really everything when they were selling this car. And as you can see by playing some music, go ahead, play any kind of song that you want.
That's a toughie.
I know it's going to be very, very tough, but any kind of speaker system, honestly, because this car isn't very known for its good speaker system. Yes, we've had a lot of people look at this car beforehand. So what are some of your objections that you would have to buying this car?
Honestly, that it might be old, and so a lot of stuff is dingy or about to wear off.
All right. I can see where you're coming from, but honestly, with that objection, I can see with a counter statement being that.
Wow, it does work. That's great.
Exactly. With that objection, you can kind of see how there's not really a lot of rust on this car. The interior is very nice. Every system in here is taken care of. Nothing is out of place or misused or anything like that. So I can assure you it's very taken care of. Nothing is trashy about this car, as you can see by how the car works, how the system works, especially the speakers. Nothing is out of date too much.
Okay.
What are some other objections that you would have?
Doesn't this mean that a lot of stuff is broken?
No, not at all. Actually, with a lot of this car, everything has been refurbished. Actually, the brakes have been completely redone. So
that's great, because I slam on my brakes.
Exactly. So with the anti-lock brake system and the new brakes, you'll be able to control that just fine. And with the new tires as well, you won't have to skid through a bunch of things. You'd be able to just come to a complete stop and go through any kind of environment that you would need to. Any other objections, man?
Yeah, well, it's a good car, and it's somewhat in my budget. It's still kind of out of my budget.
I can assure you, with the car being the way that it is right now and in perfect condition, I assure you that the car is in budget compared to the other newer cars. Especially, you'd be paying a lot more if you just get this car instead. Then you'd be having a lot more of like a price fixture, if you would say. Yes. So like, you'd be going into higher cars that are newly made, sure, but the price is way out of range, even for my tastes. I prefer old cars. It's the best classics, honestly. Anything else, man?
Nope, that should be it.
All right, sounds good. Do you have any more questions about this car?
Nope, I think I'll buy the baby.
It sounds good. All right.
All right.
It's been nice doing business with you, man.
Nice doing business with you, too.